Coral reefs are dying from the heat waves caused by CO2 in the atmosphere being absorbed into the water. The fumes emitted from factories that are burning fossil fuels are sending extra CO2, carbon dioxide, into the atmosphere that end up into our oceans, which is where the coral reefs habit, which is causing the coral reefs to be harmed. The excess amount of CO2 in the atmosphere and in the water are warming up the oceans, which are causing the coral to be really stressed out, and the algae that grows on the coral gets excreted due to the high stress of the coral, causing the white coloring, which is the actual skeleton of the coral. We can solve this problem by using a renewable fuel source instead of fossil fuels, so the CO2 in the air from the fossil fuels is no longer there. I suggest electricity, solar charge, like solar energy. And we need to do this so our coral reefs and other ecosystems can survive, which give the earth its life. And so we, as humans, can also stay on this earth and be habitable instead of heating up the earth to a point where we can't live. Doing this might cause a problem, though, as some governments might not want to implement electricity as energy or hundreds or thousands of solar panels. But if they don't, it will be on them for causing this earth to heat up and the nature, as in the coral reefs, to die out. Yes, it is also very hard to implement the electricity or solar panels everywhere, as it takes time, it takes energy, it takes money, especially to construct all of these equipments. But backed by governments, I feel like it would be a very good idea to head in that direction in the future. Since governments probably won't want to implement a lot of factories that utilize electricity or hundreds of solar panels, maybe we can do a smaller setup of either the electricity or the solar panels. We don't need both right now, but eventually the Earth will probably need to find a renewable fuel source like solar energy or electricity. So my final decision is that we should make small electricity factories and a smaller bunch of solar panels and maybe some more windmills, since most places, at least in the United States, already have windmills to use as energy. And this is also the CO2 emitted into the atmosphere from burning of fossil fuels does not seep into the ocean, heating it up, killing the coral reefs.